Robbery.
You see? Double magazine.
You see? This guy is even unmasked. Santa Kuma.
Fred, yes. Car. This is some of the bullets.
Adabraka in Accra was on Saturday, November 2nd, shaken by a bold daylight robbery that unfolded in full view of shocked residents. The robbers stole over 6 million Ghana cedis. 4 men, heavily armed and masked, attacked a man in a red Toyota Corolla parked near the Biz Market. One person suffered severe injuries. Eyewitnesses said the robbers approached the car, guns drawn, and without hesitation began firing multiple shots into the air to disperse the crowd. Shoppers and vendors scrambled for cover, ducking behind stores and rushing to safety as gunfire echoed through the market. The robbers swiftly forced their way into the Toyota, grabbing large sacks of cash that were stored inside. Within minutes, they loaded the bags into their own getaway vehicle and fled the scene, still firing shots to keep bystanders at bay. An eyewitness recounted, "We deal in gold here, and we heard a loud noise, and we realized it was a sporadic shooting. I can't even talk. I am surprised. We hid and locked our gates, but they didn't come to our end. We heard them saying, 'Open the boots,' and we saw them carrying bags of money from some of the shops. They spent some few minutes
at the back of my house, and I was doing some things, and I heard a gunshot, but I thought it was a knockout. So I just peeped through my window, and I saw a man masked the face, and I said, 'Hey, they don't urinate at the back of the house.' And he said, 'Hey, madam, make you shut up.' That's the language he said, and the tonation was like the Nigerian tonation. Then quickly, I just closed the window. Then they gave a warning shot on top of my roofing. Then I came out, and I saw that people were shouting. So when I came, and I saw the man holding some money with a gunshot on him, and for him not to cut the attention of the people, he just threw the money out and gave a warning shot. Pack, pack, pack. Then everybody was rushing to take the money, and he was just walking majestically anyhow.
Another eyewitness also said there are several gold dealer shops here, so one of the owners of the shops had bags containing monies in his Toyota Corolla. Immediately he landed, the robbers approached the car and took the money away. This is the second time such an incident has happened. The police came in late. By the time they arrived, the armed robbers had bolted away with bags of money in their RAV4. They fired multiple gunshots. They spread some of the money in the air to distract onlookers' attention and scare them away.
I was around the mosque, the central mosque, and we heard a gunshot, but we thought it was knockout. So later on, I realized people were rushing to the mosque side. I said, "What is happening?" So we turned ourselves, we saw a RAV4 packed, blocked the Corolla, and we thought maybe they were trying to do something, but not knowing they were armed robbers. They were unmasked, though. They were like 4 or 5.
You mean they were masked?
Yes, they were masked. So they start putting a gunshot on the car, flattening the car tires first, and secondly, they start giving a warning shot. So nobody was getting close to them. So they start pulling the money from the car inside the RAV4. In fact, nobody was getting close because they were armed, very armed. So they decided to do their own thing, and they're working freely. We called the police because the police was very close. So most of us, we rushed to the police station trying to tell them to come and face them, but nobody was coming. But after the operation, they came with the patrol team and stuff. It was too late.
The robbery was captured on video by onlookers and soon spread on social media, showing the gunmen's swift, coordinated movement and the terror they swept through the market. The Ghana police has yet to confirm details of the robbery, but the videos shared widely online have raised concerns about safety in the area. Following the incident, Kole Klote MP, Senator Rawlings, visited the crime scene, expressing concern over such incidents occurring in broad daylight just weeks to the elections. She called on the police and the Ministry of Interior to ensure the protection of citizens.
Very worrying because, first of all, how are people having access to such weapons and having the courage to do this in the middle of the city, broad daylight? And I think what's more disturbing is that we have elections in less than 36 days from today, and it raises concerns over the safety of not just constituents, but on the safety of all of us on the day. This is a robbery indeed, but the fact that it can happen in the manner that it does raise concerns with regards to the safety of the community, number one, but also ultimately the issue of peace and security around the day of elections. I've already engaged the police as I got here, but I think that this is something that needs to be looked at the highest level, and it's not just about the police, but it's also about the Minister for the Interior and National Security. This is something that needs to be looked at, because if you're looking at the types of weapons that these individuals are carrying, it raises a huge question with regards to the use of certain types of weapons in the system, which we know are not legal. So yeah, I'm definitely going to bring this up. Unfortunately, Parliament is not sitting at the moment, so it kind of decreases one avenue that I can use immediately. But I intend to certainly pursue this. Deputy Ranking Member on the Select Committee on Security and Intelligence, and I'm going to use my position to see how we can address this, because this is not the first time this has happened in Accra, but I think that it seems to be creeping into certain areas where things like this hitherto were not happening. It's a bit disturbing. People should not live in fear in the community, number one. And we are too close to elections, an election around which there's too much tension already. And we cannot afford to have this level of feeling of insecurity within the community.
The Ghana police is, however, on a manhunt for a gang of armed robbers who attacked the jewelry shop at Adabraka on Saturday, November 2nd, 2024. The police are urging anyone with information on the suspects to come forward. The footage reveals the moments leading up to the heist.
No, wait. Take this thing, put inside.
No, they are not playing the video. No. This is their own. This is their own that they put the money inside. You see the number of minutes the car is there. When you go put the money inside the car.
But we are not done packing.
It's not finished packing.
Is it one person or short? One person? Yeah, yes. Put them inside. Who will sell this? Put them inside. Who will sell this? Put them inside.
Last for one of our colleagues.
No, it's not for one of your colleagues. It's for a customer.
How many run inside? How many run inside?
Yeah, no, kitchen. Yeah. So you see, when we place the money in there, so from there, we just went through.
No, what we do, place those black quality bags contain money inside the car. And people wait
and even the guy was about to leave me.
the car should have been locked. People wait
Examine what is happening
Inside.
So that's the driver.
Yes. So
you can from inside. Almost started to do no.
So that guy, who is he?
he's
The customer.
one of our customers.
So
He's the one shot.
Who was the one coming for the money?
Yes.
It's yet in sound. That be yes, inside. That's yes inside.
Hello.
Last two.
So after parking the what were they waiting?
He was there. He was
Waiting for what?
Waiting for who again?
Waiting for who again? Waiting for what again?
Because now the driver started.
Oh no, worker. Worker. So you see, Amate,
They moved the car.
Why the car went and then came back? So that is their car coming.
Yes. Yes.
Why you put your driver?
So, you see? You see? You see?
Double magazine.
You see? This guy is even unmasked.
Let me see if I can. Should I add the sound?
You can
Add sound. Add sound.
You should add what?
Sound.
See, you have carried the body to the car.
Huh? Guys, can you zoom in their car so that we see?
So that the car will come from.
So that means the car, after taking the money, they release the car.
My brother.
What's it? Turn the transfer.
Their car too. Can you zoom their car?
That's what I was trying to do, but it seems when I try to double open
Wait, so we got lying down.
One of the guys in the car, you see what you've done? This is where he started spreading the money.
What's your head? É o fumo.
Alambarai. Last na suzo aka nayi. Sai mai kayan gafa, a kana yi kwashe lorin ban gani. Kana rufa. Rana an zo an sata shi, yau kuma an zo an sata shi. Hello. Guy number correct. Hey, now we don't pass it. You're passing. Hey, so what? Put it back. Go back. Police is over now. Bazua. Hey, put it. Number plate in the back again. Hey, man! Ana yaga ngakora polisi hao. Polisi hao nazua.
Rob. Sata kuma. Moro, but it's a direction no. Hey, Salamu Dalinga.
Fred, yes. I'm say, Ona no ne car nini, but I'm say, almost shoot two couple of bullets has entered into the car. This is some of the bullets. Another one two is here, and you see the tires. The tires have been shot flat, and see where the petrol tank is. So I think this car brought the money, and they were trying to take the money from the car. So that's what they have succeeded now. So you see the side of the petrol tank and the bullet sign here now. Fred, this is what happened. Some robbery incident happened at Adabraka right now, and the armed robbers have walked away with some huge money. But right now, the police are here investigating. Multiple bullets have been shot. So I think the police are here now to see what is going on. Adabraka is Adabraka. This is the second operation that has happened now. So I think they are still working on how they can trace where the people went to.
If this is the first time you are seeing this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, like and share for more content.